Did you know? The original Mario Party might have been planned to work with the Nintendo 64 disk drive. Booting up the North American version of the game while the disk drive is attached will lead to a blank screen, and booting up the Japanese and PAL versions of the game while the disk drive is attached will lead to an error screen. Two other games that fail to load under the same circumstances are F-Zero X and Ocarina of Time, both of which had 64DD expansions planned, with F-Zero's even seeing a release in Japan. Mario Party 2 actually started out as a 64DD project, and it's speculated that Mario Party 2 may have begun as an expansion of Mario Party for the disk drive. This idea is also supported by Mario Party 1 and 2 sharing nearly 20 of the same minigames and using the same playable characters with additional costumes. We've mentioned in previous videos how Nintendo avoided sparking controversy by altering Wario and Luigi's voice clips.
Oh my god! So I missed!
One controversy they weren't able to avoid was with the release of Mario Party 8 in the United Kingdom. On the Shy Guys Perplex Express board, Kamek uses the word spastic, which is a highly offensive slur against disabled people in the UK. The use of the word caused enough outcry for Nintendo to recall the game. Later releases replaced the offending word with erratic. There have been other regional changes in Mario Party games as well. At the end of a game on the Western Land board in Mario Party 2, the winning character engages Bowser in a quick draw duel. The Japanese version of the game has them dueling with actual revolvers, which were changed to pop guns in the international release. In the original Mario Party, several minigames had players rotating the analog stick. Rather than using their thumbs to rotate the stick, some players would use the palms of their hands as it gave them more grip and stability. Though it was effective, this method would often lead to blistered palms or other injuries. New York's Attorney General's office received close to 100 complaints of injury, which led to Nintendo of America taking action to prevent further damage. They provided gloves for anyone who had hurt their hands while playing the game and paid the state $75,000 in legal fees. Although it's unknown how much the incident cost Nintendo, providing gloves for the potential 1.2 million affected North American players could have cost the company up to $80 million. Despite the incident, Mario Party received generally positive reviews and press coverage. A few outlets panned the game, however. One of these publications was Game Informer, who gave the first Mario Party a review score of 2.5 out of 10, and the second Mario Party a 5.25 out of 10. The reviews became so infamous that Nintendo of America sent Game Informer a sarcastically written certificate stating, "Nintendo appreciated Game Informer for their well-written and glowing reviews of Mario Party and Mario Party 2. Signed by then Nintendo of America chairman Howard Lincoln and Nintendo of America founder Minoru Arakawa. The Japanese and European versions of Mario Party 1 feature a song that is completely absent from the US release. The song Move to the Mambo was used for the minigames Balloon Burst and Musical Mushrooms. Other songs from the series have had some surprising origins. The song Let's Go Lightly from the Bobsled Run minigame in Mario Party 1 is a remix of the Giant Land theme from Super Mario Bros. 3. The track Slowly Slowly is a remix of the Iceland theme, and the song Pandemonium from Mario Party 9 is a remix of the Battle Mode theme from Mario Kart Double Dash. In addition, some of the voice clips for Wario, Luigi, and Toad in Mario Party 1 were taken straight from the Japanese version of Mario Kart 64. Although Mario Party has traditionally supported up to 4 players, there are Japanese arcade versions of the game that go far beyond this. The Capcom-developed Fushigi no Kurokuro Party 2 supports up to 16 players. Another unusual take on the series was the little-known Mario Party E hybrid board game video game. It came with a playboard, 64 cards, and supported up to 4 players. Interactions with the board game would lead to one of 11 minigames that were played out on the Game Boy Advance e-reader. Luigi and Peach were missing from the game's roster. Players could choose between Mario, Yoshi, Wario, Waluigi, or Princess Daisy. Mario Party 8 contains 3 unused minigames. The games have no explanations or English translations and can only be played by replacing the files of other minigames with the unused files. The games include Hammer D Pokari, where players have to swing the Wii remote horizontally to hit their opponents with a hammer, Guru Guru Kataduke, where players spin the remote in clockwise circles to roll up a length of ribbon, and Ochiruna Rodeo, a dual minigame where 2 players have to tilt the Wii remote to stay on top of a mechanical bull. What's interesting about these is that 2 minigames with striking similarities to Guru Guru Kataduke and Ochiruna Rodeo appeared in Wii Party U, which had the same director as Mario Party 8. Mario Party Island Tour included a Bowser's Tower mode, where the player got to take him on directly. After defeating him, Bowser will appear and declare, "Wahahaha, you celebrate too soon. This wasn't even my final form." This line is a reference to the Dragon Ball Z villain Frieza, who underwent multiple transformations in battle. Mario Party 10 stepped up Bowser's involvement by including a mode where a player with a gamepad could take control of Bowser and chase down the other characters who would all be riding in a car together, a mechanic that carried over from the previous game. When asked by Nintendo Life why they changed the Mario Party format to include the car, the game's director, Shuichiro Nishiya, explained that it was done to keep the players engaged. In past installments, everyone would move separately through the board. As a result, the actions of the other players often didn't affect you. You could just look at the TV screen when it was your turn and during the minigames. In Mario Party 10, though, players move together in a car, so each player's action will affect others, meaning you'll need to keep an eye on the TV screen. This way, everyone's constantly involved, and we keep the flow of the game at a good pace. Don't forget to subscribe to Did You Know Gaming for more facts and trivia. If you liked this video, consider sharing it with a friend. And if you're a fan of Mario, click the annotation on screen to watch the Did You Know Gaming video on Mario glitches. And if you'd like to hear more of my voice, you can hop on over to my video on a bizarre little game called The Town with No Name. It's, pretty weird. Don't really think I could explain it right now, you're just gonna have to go and see for yourself.